Hey YouTube, this is Jeff from Mighty Morphin Power Podcast, and I'm here today with a special 22nd anniversary episode of Power Rangers in Space. Now, some of you guys might know that this is my favorite season of Power Rangers, and it was just something special to me. I don't know. It always hit different. We have to admit the suits were saucy. They came straight from Turbo, met a whole new Red Ranger from a space colony, just continued on. His sister gets taken from him when he's young, and she so happens to be Astronema, the big bad. That's just awesome to me. I don't know. And just continuing on, Zane was Andros' best friend, who he put in cryo sleep for years and finally woke up and joined the final fight. And, I'm just going to talk about all that good stuff here today. So, lock in, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Rangers in Space. All right. So, Andros by far is one of my favorite Red Rangers. He's a great leader. It was kind of cool to see him develop from living on a space colony just straight to Earth in high school, doing high school kid stuff. It was really funny. And, he just adapted with it over time. TJ, obviously, we all know, is probably one of the smartest Rangers in the game after what they did to defeat the Psycho Rangers with his blue genius idea. And obviously, we know TJ from being the Red Ranger on Turbo, and, just seeing his transition as well in character development, that was always cool to me. And he's definitely just one of the goated Red Rangers / Blue Rangers in the game, And so, moving forward, we got Cassie and Ashley. Cassie obviously, became a more independent, stronger Ranger throughout the season. Definitely fighting Psycho Pink as well. We know how crazy she was. And then Ashley as well, she fell straight for Andros day one, making herself look like a fool. And then, just throughout the season, she became even cooler and stronger as well. So, it's been pretty dope. And then you got Carlos, Black Ranger. And, one of my favorite moments with Carlos is obviously going to be whenever Adam came back and used his morpher. But in doing that, it made Carlos realize, he's got to be a Ranger now, too. You can't just give it up. It's too late in the game. And so, obviously down the line, that definitely helped everybody when they had to save, the whole universe, which I'm definitely going to talk about. Countdown to Destruction, Part 1 and 2, probably, it's definitely my favorite finale. I mean, I could probably think of ones that are up there with it, but I can just say Countdown to Destruction, favorite finale, for sure. And so, Alpha was still in the game. They're searching for Zordon the whole time. R.I.P. Zordon, we love you in these streets. And then we got, let's see. Yeah, Astronema, Ecliptor, Darkonda, jeez. I think it was the coolest thing that Ecliptor and Darkonda were both trying to serve Astronema, and then, kind of Dark Spectre as well. But at the same time, these two were trying to fight each other and kill each other. And so that's a cool little side plot. I love the whole Western episode whenever Darkonda finds Andros and they're searching for each other. That was pretty dope as well. I could go on and on about all this, but us, we're trying to keep it brief, trying to keep it on y'all's minds, just give y'all a good time. So, let's just jump into it. The Psycho Rangers. Are they not the realest villains in Power Rangers? A whole squad of evil Rangers. And right from the jump, first fight, they waxed them, put them on the floor, and they said, oh yeah, we're not done yet. And then they learned about them. They knew their every move. They would just pull up on them because they knew they were going to be there. Goddamn. But, shoot. I don't know. Like I said, it took TJ to make a master plan to defeat most of them. And even then, Psycho Pink came back, lost Galaxy, and literally took a body. But all in all, the Psycho Rangers, that was genius. And I loved how it was utilized. They even became human at one point just to track down the Rangers. They all had their own hidden agendas for each Ranger, but also just wanted to, lead. So, cool side plot. Shoot. Yeah, no, just the fact that this was the end for Zordon the whole season without you really knowing the first time you watching it. Like it was epic how they ended it all off. Like Andros crashed, like slashing his tube to release all the good energy in the world. Like it literally, you could say it just changed the fate of Power Rangers forever. Like that's dope. You can't really beat that. But yeah, Countdown to Destruction. I would have to say, just yeah, no. From the first episode, when the Rangers just like demorph for a second, and like they couldn't morph, they lost their powers, and Astronema comes to Earth and it's just like, yeah, like we're taking over this. Y'all be ready. Like it's tomorrow. And Andros, put his life on the line. He said, "I'm just gonna go get her. Like, screw this. Like, it's all on me. I'm putting the team on my back, literally." And he flew up, and we saw what happened there. This man finds Zordon, and then a Cliptor runs in on him. They have to fight, and then he takes out Astronema, and then he realizes there's only one thing to do, is to kill Zordon. And Admiral Andros, like, no hesitation, just did it. He did what he had to do for the whole Power Rangers universe. And after that, everything turned. But no, the final morph, when it was Cassie, TJ, Ashley, and Zane on Earth, when they finally revealed themselves to the community, like the city, damn. Yeah, I don't know. And then the city fought with them too. Like, I don't know. That's some sort of like Power Rangers unity right there. Like that's just kind of like, you could see like the fans doing that with them. You know what I mean? Like the fans being the city, just whenever the Power Rangers need us to fight with them, we got them. So, but ooh, and last but not least, I would have to say Zane and Andros' like partnership and friendship. Like that was just dope to see in Power Rangers as well. You don't really focus on it that much anymore. It was kind of just like, Tommy, the way Tommy and Jason were, like, best friends, like, had each other's back, and they both played roles in, like, multiple seasons as well, so, like, that's just kind of cool. But, like, yeah, Zane and Andros, like, Andros literally saved him and was like, nah, like, you're going to wake up one day, and, like, we're going to fight together again, and it happened, and, like, they saved the whole universe, so, well, this is Jeff signing out. I really hope you enjoyed this. This is just a super, Power Rangers episode I wanted to do, because In Space is really close to me, so I was just like, I'm gonna share this with y'all. Y'all be easy. Wash your hands, you know what I'm saying? 2020 has been wild, but we're gonna make it through. Once a Ranger, always a Ranger. Jeff out.